Major League Baseball on MLB. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. Now Kinsler too late, and they'll just get the one. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Anderson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Abreu is the second out of the opening frame. Matt Davidson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Anderson's running. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Wisconsin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Starlin Castro.
Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Thompson. 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. In now, number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And the pitch.
Ian Kinsler.
This is flared out to great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moncada over to his right. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Ronaldo Lopez. 9-1-2 due up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castro waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and
Leading off for Wisconsin.
on its way.
Adam.
This is line to left. Number 18 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher. Jonathan
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The pitcher, Michael Pineda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He waits, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Davidson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now for the White Sox, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Lifted down the line in left. Yelich is after it, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. The next 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out. His 7th. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Joey Gallo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. And now a pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And there's out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Striding in once again, number 18 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 18.
Up around the face.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
3-0 to him now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Ronaldo Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, a base hit in his first trip. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Pineda. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Abreu has a play. He hauls it in and ready once again. Tim Anderson 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Matt Davidson. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. There's a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Into the corner and slicing foul. strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Thompson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a one-out hit. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. High and deep to right. Garcia is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits to this point.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 18. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Trace Thompson is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Ronaldo Lopez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt and is being particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over, being especially careful here. Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Into the box, Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Joaquin Soria comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Jonathan Lucroy will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. One and one, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Pineda. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Line drive base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Third baseman, Huffman.
First offering on its way. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Davidson on the move. He's got it. A great running play. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here now the 2-2. He's in there, a called strike 3. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Up next for Chicago, Matt Davidson. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces. The 1-0 home. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High and deep to center field. Thompson racing back at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Yelich isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Adam Jones is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Eric Thames will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eric Thames.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Thompson going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Thames takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
The shortstop, number 13.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starlin Castro. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Thompson is going to have room out there. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 18.
Digging in once again, number 18. Couple of walks for him thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Here's a high pop-up. Lucroy over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Here now is our final line score.
Alec Gillespie MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun. So digging in now, Starlin Castro. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Goldschmidt on the move. 1 out. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. Still a warm 88 degrees at the outset of the broadcast tonight. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Marte has it. Throw in time, and the side is standing in. David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He's running. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the runner back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I've heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
To right field. Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
High in the air down the right field line. Jones is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. It's a strike. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball just a bit high. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Peralta going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and there were two down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Stepping up now, Alex Avila. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Catcher, Alex.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Kinsler. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nick Ahmed.
High pop-up. Devers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Godley. Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
2 balls and a strike now. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type to dance around with.
Popped up. Gallo is there, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off for Wisconsin, catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lucroy.
And that misses for ball 1. Lucroy tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Pollard comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So here now's the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Breaking ball in for a strike. So 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ahmed is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollard will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there at the letters 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on the way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Joey.
In the overshift here, now the pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Ground ball left side. Lamb is there. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ahmed has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So striding in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Souza. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Here in the fourth. Center fielder.
Here's a slider. To start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sink.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is in the air out to right field. Jones is under it. He's got it one away. Jake Lamb standing in now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him.
Right fielder. Steven
Fouled
Souza.
away. Tanaka sets his sights. Coming at him with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off for Wisconsin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lucroy.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Riding in once again, Masahiro Tanaka. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate, you're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second, and now he's got a 3-ball count.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Starlin Castro. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Has a look. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball one. Devers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and decided. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nick Ahmed.
Called strike over the outside corner.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 3, Daniel Descalzo.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio if he continues.
And the right fielder is there to make. Fernando Salas takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Albert Almora. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Popped him up. Devers is there for it. 2 gone. Up next for Arizona, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. Make it. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Masahiro Tanaka. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Matt Chapman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Matt Chapman.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Starlin Castro has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Avila shading to his right. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Alec Gillespie gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count, and he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. Slider up that he gets a call on.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Here comes Souza, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Albert Almora. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Captain Jonathan Luthroy.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Nick Ahmed, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Set and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Sliders in for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Chris Owings will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a neck-high fastball that time. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Castro will make the catch. And Jake Barrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Andre Dawson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Popped him up. Avila moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And quickly there are 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Gallo has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Alex Colomé, if a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, David Peralta.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Coleman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. David Peralta is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first takes care of. And now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yelich going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Fans are finally
Yeah, he came through with a